The Omaha Storm Chasers hold a 6-3 lead over the Toledo Mud Hens. Chasers are trying to win their 4th series of the season. Josh Rojas is the leadoff batter against Usuk Go, new pitcher for the Mud Hens. And the first pitch is foul to the right, 0-1. But Dylan File worked 3 innings. He allowed 5 runs. Then the first reliever, Ricky Vanasco, worked a scoreless inning. And Tanner Rainey followed, allowed a run over 2 innings. Usuk Go, the righty, into his wind and deals home to Rojas. High and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rojas 0 for 2 today. Tyler Tolbert and John Rave will follow in the inning, 9-1-2. For Go, this is his 5th appearance of the year. He's allowed 3 earned runs and 6 1/3 innings with the Mud Hens. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Infield plays to pull for the left-hand batter. The righty on the mound works from the first base side and delivers. Bounce to the right side. Fielded by the second baseman Renner. He takes the high hop and throws to first. And there's 1 away. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Omaha Storm Chasers Baseball. I do appreciate your company today on the Mutual First Federal Credit Union Storm Chasers Baseball Network. I'm Nick Batters. Space is empty, 1 out of the bottom of the 7th. Omaha leads Toledo 6-3. Usuk Go deals to Tyler Tolbert. And the first pitch is taken high for ball 1. Whether you're listening on 1290 Coil or Mixler, maybe you're watching on Valley Sports Live, MLB TV, or the Golden Spike Sports and Entertainment Network here in Omaha. Thanks for being here. 1-0. Taken for a calm strike, and it's 1-1. Eli Morgan is warming up in Omaha's bullpen. So it seems as if Morgan will have the 8th. The 1-1. Up and in at Tolbert. He spins out of the way. And it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Tolbert a couple of walks today, otherwise he's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Well, the wind is just gusting out to left field right now. The 2-2. Taken for strike 3. Tyler Tolbert's down looking at a curveball at the top of the zone. There's the second out in the bottom of the 7th. Pitching for the Pantry is proudly sponsored by Conagra Brands right here in Omaha. On Tuesdays, bring 3 canned food items to Warner Park for 1 berm ticket. 2 outs to the bottom of the 7th. Here's John Rave, left-hand batting left fielder. And the first pitch. High for ball 1, 1-0. Usuk Go has spent some time at AA with Erie this year. He pitched in 8 games and a sub-1 ERA. We saw him for 2 innings earlier in this series. He worked 2 innings in Tuesday's series opener. Did not allow a run. He struck out 3. Played 7 seasons in Korea before signing a minor league contract with the Padres. He was an LG twin. The 1-0 to Rave. Broken back grounder to the right. Fielded by the second baseman Ritter. His throw to first is in time to complete a 1-2-3 bottom of the 7th inning. The 4th time today that the Storm Chasers have gone down in order. 7 innings in the books at 6. Cameron Meisner strides to the left-handed batter's box as we begin the bottom of the 8th inning. The Omaha Storm Chasers lead the Toledo Mud Hens by a score of 6-3, trying to add some more insurance before we go to the 9th. It'll be Cameron Meisner, Luca Tresh, and Brett Squires to bat. The first pitch from Usut Go is fly to the right field air. Gentry coming on. The right fielder drifts towards right center and makes the catch for the first out. Well, one away. Meisner falls to 0 for 3 on the day. Storm Chasers are trying to win their 4th series of the year. Omaha won 3 straight series. Took 4 of 6 from Buffalo, 3 of 5 from Iowa, and 4 of 6 from Indianapolis. And lost 2 straight series and split last week's set at Indianapolis. The first pitch to Luca Tresh is taken inside for ball 1. Right-hander Mason Black is warming in Omaha's bullpen. It appears he will have the 9th. The 1-0 pitch. Tresh fouls it out of play to the right, and it's 1-1. So Omaha actually won 6 series last year, 3 at home, 3 on the road. April against Norfolk, June at Toledo, a 3-game set in July at Buffalo, August at Indianapolis, August in Columbus, and September against Charlotte. The 1-1. Looped foul into the seats behind home plate. And it's 1-2. So if we're getting technical, Omaha won a 6-game series only 4 times last year. This would be the 3rd 6-game series win of this season. Go into his wind and the 1-2. Tresh swings and misses, strike 3. Can't connect on the curveball, and there's the second out in the bottom of the 8th inning. There's now 6 Storm Chasers set down. Go has retired all 5 batters he's faced. And there are 2 gone at the bottom of the 8th. Chasers leading by 3. 6-3 the score. And Brett Squires had one last chance to hit. He's had himself quite the day. 3 for 3, 3 extra base hits, and 3 runs batted in. Base is empty, 2 outs. And the first pitch. Taken down for ball 1, 1-0. So Brett Squires, 6 for his last 7. Yesterday he had a home run and 2 singles. Today 2 doubles and a home run. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. It's going to be tough to pick a standout at the plate this week. I don't know if Dave Holtzman's watching right now. Holtzy, it's going to take a little while to crunch the numbers. John Rave had a good week. Cameron Meisner had a good week. Brett Squires a good week. I might lean Squires, though. The 1-1. Taken down and challenged by the catcher Nito, who had that splitter in the zone.
Ball, the catcher is challenging.
So was that in the low inside corner of the zone? It was.
Calls overturned. Toledo has 1 challenge remaining.
I think that is one of the calls that Alex Shears should not hang his head on. I mean, that was just barely in the zone. Butt ends are 2 of 3 in challenges today. A 1-2 pitch to Squires. Bounced up the first base line, but foul. Still 1-2. Keister coaching first base for Omaha. 1-2 on Squires. Go into his wind. Here's the pitch. High and away. 2-2. Squires was 0 for his first 9 before recording his first AAA hit, an opposite field homer. He added a home run yesterday and his 3rd of the week today. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fastball past Squires at 94. Completes a 1-2-3 bottom of the 8th inning. And Omaha set down in order for the 5th time today. Impressive considering Omaha leads 6-3. So a perfect bottom of the 8th for Usut Go. We head to the 9th. Mason Black is coming in to get the final 3 outs.